Alright, this is part 2. We're going with the bacon chicken Caesar wrap. Andy said go with the bacon. Just trying to make sure I get it. Okay. Looks good. Let's see what kind of lilies we got here. Calla lily. Calla lily. Looks pretty dang good there. Dave's bread there. Not CFJ. Not CFJRS. FJ, hello? Dunkaroos. All right. Seen FJRS. All right, hey. All right. Good evening. Yep. Tell FJ said hey. All right, hey. That's not FJ.
Miami Dolphins had an up and down year last season. They find themselves picking number 13. Jordan, which direction do the Dolphins go?
They go with Kelvin Banks Jr., the offensive tackle out of Texas. Miami needs help at multiple spots along the offensive front. Terran Armstead just announced his retirement. Patrick Paul is still a bit of a project, so they don't have that entrenched option at left tackle. And we know with Tua and his durability concerns so far throughout his career, you have to figure out a way to fortify that front. Kelvin Banks is somebody that started every single game since he stepped foot in Austin, Texas.
Colston Loveland, tight end, Michigan. Regardless of who starts, Anthony Richardson, Daniel Jones, it's been a while since they've had a productive tight end.
Back to pass, steps up in the pocket, now bails out of there to the right. Gotta get rid of it, fires.
Which gets us to number 15, the Atlanta Falcons.
Andy.
Going to be going with the guy they went with at quarterback a year ago in Michael Penix Jr. Offense seems to have a lot of weapons. Where are they going, Jordan, with pick number 15?
Yeah, I think this fan base is going to be upset if this is not a defensive player, and it is a defensive player. It is Mike Green, the edge rusher.
Wow.
Who I think is one of the better pass rushers.
That would be a huge pick.
This class, 17 sacks, led the country. He has freaky bend, really good ankle flexion, just understands how to get to the quarterback, which is exactly what Atlanta needs. They haven't had a defensive lineman reach double-digit sacks since Vic Beasley in 2016. So Mike Green is going to be a welcomed addition.
Jordan Reed, Mike Tannenbaum going with a dueling mock draft here on ESPN Radio. I'm Gabe Neitzel. Our last 5 picks, the 49ers at 11 went with Will Johnson, the cornerback out of Michigan. The Dallas Cowboys getting stronger at wide receiver with Matthew Golden, the speedy wide receiver out of Texas. Miami trying to fortify their offensive line, picks up offensive tackle Kelvin Banks Jr. out of Texas. The Colts trying to get help for whomever's going to play quarterback for the course of the season for them with Colston Loveland, the tight end out of Michigan, second tight end to go in this first round. And the Atlanta Falcons trying to improve the defense, picking up Mike Green, the edge rusher out of Marshall. Still, only one quarterback has gone so far. It was Cam Ward with that number 1 overall pick. As we continue to pick number 16, it's an even pick, meaning Mike Tannenbaum is on the clock.
The Arizona
Music to my ears.
Tetarua McMillan, wide receiver, Arizona.
Bruins showing some pressure up front. They bring it up.
The Seattle Seahawks own pick number. Mike, when somebody has a big pick number 19, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What
Mikey!
direction are they going in, Jordan?
They go with Jahad Campbell, the linebacker out of Alabama.
The ball is not free. It's
Yeah, they did lose. This is NFL mock draft.